The Korean government is now pushing to develop a rocket using only Korean technology and expertise following the successful launch of the Naro.
Seoul had originally planned to do this by 2020, but bolstered by the Naro success, the government has brought its deadline forward by a couple of years. Our Kim Hyun-bin sent this report from the Naro Space Center.
This is a 30-ton engine developed using only Korean technology. The size and thrust of the engine is relatively small, but it functions perfectly well, and it even passed a Russian combustion test. Brimming with optimism, following the successful launch of the Naro Wednesday, the Korean government has vowed to secure extra funding to enhance the engines over the next few years.
This domestic launch vehicle program started in 2010. Since the Naro rocket launch was a success, all related Korean personnel will start working on this program.
Seoul has even targeted 2018 for the launch date, 2 years before its original deadline of 2020.
We think the Korean-made launch vehicle should be operational in 2018 through 2019, and we are planning to stick to this schedule.
Officials say the short-term goal is to test launch a 75-ton engine. Once Korea can do this, scientists will work on interlocking 4 engines to develop a launch vehicle capable of 300-ton thrust. Korea will then be able to launch satellites weighing well over a ton into orbit using its own technology. If all goes as planned, in just 5 years' time, Korea will fire its own completely homegrown rocket into orbit. The country has even grander plans, though. By 2020, it wants to send a probe to the moon. Kim Hyun-bin, Arirang News.